I've seen the videos. I know the algorithm is feeding them to you. The dramatic music, the AI voiceovers, the secret intel about a hidden vault in Greenland, or a classified executive order, or a Chinese export ban that will reset the price of silver to $300 overnight. It is a seductive story. It tells you that you possess secret knowledge, that while the rest of the world is asleep, you are awake. But I am not here to tell you stories. I am here to audit the math. And when we strip away the conspiracy theories and look at the cold, hard data, the story falls apart. Let's start with the track record, not the promised future, but the actual past. The thesis of these channels is that silver is the ultimate store of value, the only hedge against a dying dollar. Since 1980, silver has failed against stocks, failed against real estate, and failed against inflation simultaneously. Let's check the scorecard. In 1980, silver peaked at $50 an ounce. Today, 46 years later, we are sitting near 100. You might think doubling your money is a win. It isn't. If you adjust that 1980 peak for inflation, $50 back then is worth roughly $190 today. That means, in real purchasing power terms, silver is still underwater. It has been half a century. If an asset cannot recover its purchasing power in 46 years, it is not a safe haven. It is a wealth shredder. What about real estate? In 1980, the median U.S. home cost $63,000. Today, it's $440,000. That is a 7x increase. For silver to have simply kept pace with the roof over your head, it would need to be trading at $350 an ounce right now. It is nowhere close. Silver didn't just underperform housing, it lost nearly an order of magnitude in purchasing power relative to real assets. And the S&P 500? Since 1980, the stock market is up over 50x in price alone, with dividends nearly 90x. Calling silver sound money while it loses 2 generations of wealth to American industry is indefensible. Now the Intel channels will pivot. They'll say, forget 1980, look at the debt, look at the money printing, the metals are finally running now. So, let's audit the bull run of the last decade. From January 2016 to today, January 2026, yes, gold had a monster run. It's up over 350%. Yes, silver finally woke up. It's up over 600%. By historical standards, these are great returns, but we don't live in a vacuum. We live in a world with Bitcoin. In that same 10-year period, while gold did a 4x and silver did a 7x, Bitcoin did a 217x, from $400 to over $86,000. While the metals were trotting, Bitcoin was teleporting. And here's the metric that truly ends the debate. Stop pricing your wealth in failing fiat currency. Price your metals in Bitcoin. When you price gold in Bitcoin terms, 10 years ago, 1 ounce of gold could buy nearly 3 Bitcoin. Today, it buys 0.05. Gold didn't hold its value against the new standard. In hard money terms, gold got 98% cheaper. And silver? Silver lost 96% of its value priced in Bitcoin. Now back to the secret intel. These channels claim there is a massive hidden shortage, that industries are running out, that Greenland holds the key. Ask yourself this: if there was a true catastrophic global shortage of a strategic metal, why aren't Apple, Tesla, and Samsung panic buying every ounce in existence? They have the cash. They have the supply chain data. They aren't panic buying because the shortage is a narrative sold to retail investors, not a reality in the industrial market. You can buy 1,000 ounces on your phone right now. The premiums are flat. The vaults are open. There is no secret squeeze. They talk about the Great Reset. We are living through a reset right now, but it isn't back to rocks. It is forward to networks. Gold and silver are heavy. You cannot audit the supply. They are expensive to store and slow to move. If you bought silver in 1980, you lost to inflation. If you bought in 2000, you lost to real estate. If you bought in 2016, you were obliterated by Bitcoin. You can keep waiting for a revaluation that never comes, or you can look at the scoreboard. Gold preserved wealth, barely. Stocks compounded it. Bitcoin monetized it. And silver. Silver is just a story you tell yourself while the rest of the world gets rich. That's all for today. See you next time in the commission desk.